Hello, and welcome back, everyone. I know it's been a minute since I've put out videos. It's because, well, me being me, I don't really have the encouragement to put out stuff all that often, and I just thought I'd put this one out to let you know I'm still here, and I am still going to be putting out videos, and it's been a minute since one of my friends has needed me to voice act for them due to the fact that they're doing another project right now. But, in the meantime, I thought it would be fun for me to ask y'all to put in the comments some questions you'd like me to answer that I don't answer here. So I'm going to go over 5 different things that I feel like are important to be known about me. Uh, one is I got DNA from all over the place that I did not know about, and that's the reason why I usually cycle through like a million different fucking accents. Also, sorry about the cursing. I legit curse like a sailor when my parents aren't around. Unless if it's my mother. My mother and I curse like hell. So it's not that it's directed towards you, that's just how I speak. And why this is rated 18 plus. Because apparently uh, YouTube thinks that youngins haven't heard it all already. But uh, I, as you can tell, I have a beard, so I'm a man. Um, in genetic sense. Uh, in mindset, my gender is fluid. Me and my friends have confirmed this. It, I'm not one or the other. I'm just both because of the fact that I like to paint my nails. I like to do this. I like to talk about this. I like to talk about this. I like to do this. I like to do that. I can do this. I can do that. It's a whole thing, and I am okay with it for now. Also, I for that reason, me and my friends a few nights ago had a sleepover, and after that sleepover the next morning, only 2 friends had remained because I had fallen asleep and I was knock out asleep because I sleep like a gosh dang log. Uh, but we got blahas from IKEA. They are actually very soft. So if you want to get one, woo, good choice. And then that leads me into the. So that's the first 2 things, which are, uh, well, first 3 technically, because uh, it explains why I'll go through a million accents a minute, and also it explains why I cuss, and it also explains my gender identity. I don't really care. Second thing is I've told y'all about my hair. I love having my hair down. When I actually am not doing anything. If I'm laying down, I'll have my hair down. If I'm up and walking around, I prefer to have my hair up because let, let me just see. This will just get in the way if I'm walking around outside, and also it will get in my eyes and that sort of thing. But also, uh, I don't have any sponsorships, so. And I'm not planning on making money off of YouTube yet. But, anything that I say is just of my opinion. It might be different for y'all, but I like this brand of hair tie that I found because doesn't have a rubber band like thing in the middle, and they don't exactly snap. Because as you can see, I'm pulling as hard as I can. This does not snap. Let me real quick grab one that I used to use that snaps easily. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Don't mind the Lego dragons. I made those a while back. See, this is one of the weak ones that snaps easily. See? Broken. This? Nah. Because this is like a woven hair tie. I can't remember what the brand was, but I just love them because, and also I will always have two on me at all times. But I just like them because they don't snap after 5 uses. Because I abuse my hair ties. I try and get them as tight on my head as possible to make sure my hair don't do funny business. So, yeah. But most of the time, if it's a friend event, I'm not going to have my hair up because, hey, they're the people that I enjoy spending time with the most. Outside of my family, but that's a different story because most of the time when me and my family are doing something, it is outdoors or I just don't like having my hair down around them. Unless if we're dyeing hair. If we're dyeing hair, oh, I need to do it again. You can see what my actual colored hair is, but this is not natural. My natural color is brown. As you can see, I dye it green, but this is more of a moss green right now. When it's actually dyed, it's the name of the brand I use is Splat, and the name of the color is Midnight Jade. And it does wonders, but this is after not dyeing it, re-dyeing my hair for, oh, what's it been now? Maybe almost 4 or 5 months, I'd like to say. I can't tell. Also, something that I find weird is how many of my friends go, how are you able to change your voice? Because I can go from a deep and low voice to a nice little high-pitched voice up here to a mixture of the both. So, yeah, it's weird. I can pull off voices like Stitch, Stitch wants stitches, give Stitch stitches. And then I can also do many different voices like I can somewhat do Snape's voice from Harry Potter. Potter. Yeah. Is that right? Potter. Yeah, I think that's right. Potter. No, that don't sound right. Anywho, I can only do certain things at certain times, but yeah. That's. I think that's all 5, but let me know if you want to know more. Yeah, this video is going to be a shorter one because I'm not really in the mood of talking and I don't have many things I want to say. Oh, also, I eat a lot. That's the thing. If I were able to show you how much I eat, I'm fairly certain some of y'all would be like, all that in one day? Really? But then some of y'all, if y'all watch food challenge, food eating challenge videos, or that sort of thing, you wouldn't be that surprised seeing as how what you have seen, especially if you've seen Beard Meats Food, which is a fun YouTuber that I've watched. They go around all over the world to different food challenges that they hear about, and it's interesting to see how, oh, some of these he fails, but most of them he wins, because, hey, it makes sense. We expect him to win, but right when you expect him to be perfect, no more losses, he immediately, the next one he loses. Because he has certain things he does not like me, but mine are very specific, so... You know what? Let's do that real fast. So, I'll real quick explain what Beard Meats Food doesn't like, because that'll help you out in some of his videos. He doesn't like spicy, he doesn't like mushrooms, and that's just about it, I think, as far as I know. I can't remember. But for me, I have very specific dislikes. Like, I love black olives, but green, toss them things out the window and let them rot in hell. Now then, when it comes to seafood, I almost love everything. It's just like anchovies and sardines. I cannot do those. That's one thing. I love peppers. I love octopus. I love onions. I love all this. But I can't do extremely spicy food. I love the spicy food, but if I do like what my dad has done before, like just drinking straight sriracha or the one chip challenge, I would die, and I know it. Or, sorry, cease to exist. But also, it's a metaphor. What I mean by that is, I would not feel the greatest for the next few days, because my mouth would be on fire for those days. And my dad, when he did the one chip challenge, he took it. Granted, the first time he did one, it was a mistake because he hadn't eaten yet that day. The second time he had eaten, and when he had it, he was just like, tastes good. So, that should gauge why, if I were to eat what he eats that's spicy, I would not be in a good place. So, yeah. But one thing of note is, I honestly really enjoy putting out videos, and once again, I had to take down the video of me and my friends at a hangout due to the fact that YouTube classified it as harassment or whatever, but it was just us playing games and cursing like we normally do. We are usually like that at hangouts. So, if you ever think that y'all's hangouts are extremely bad, no, they're not. Because apparently YouTube thinks that our hangouts are extremely bad. When my friend Kaden has put out a hangout thing, but granted that had a bit more editing. But ours, the one that we were at right now, the one we were doing was, oh, hey, my friend Small was making some desserts in the kitchen while the rest of us were playing Cards Against Humanity and doing random stuff. Like, I was making jewelry for people, and other people were trying to make jewelry alongside me, using the same stuff that I brought. I brought most of the jewelry making stuff, and I didn't bring Cards Against Humanity, but it was fun. And a lot of stuff. It was amazing. But we do cuss a lot. We do yell profanity. We do yell all this. And we joke. a lot of the times. But it's never meant to hurt anyone, so if anyone ever sees that video out there in any way, shape, or form, had seen it before YouTube took it down, know this. It was a really fun little thing that me and my friends chose to do. We thought, oh, this would be amazing. And my friend Cole said, oh, like in the first 5 seconds, we already aren't going to make money off this because, hey, there's cursing. But I don't care. I don't plan on making money off of YouTube. I plan on making money off of my job that I have right now that pays decent. So, in that sense, on that note, I will say goodbye for now. I hope you put some comments in this video asking questions for me to answer, because I really want to. So, farewell to all, and I hope you have a pleasant rest of your day. Dragon out.